Good morning everyone. I am Nandini from Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security. Now I am going to talk about the case study is TCP IP protocol suite a case study. TCP IP protocol suite a case study. The table of contents: introduction, application layer, transport layer, the network layer, the physical layer. Advantages and disadvantages of TCP IP protocol suite. The disadvantages of TCP IP included the following: applications of TCP IP protocol. Introduction. A protocol is a set of rules that govern how systems communicate. For networking, they govern how data is transferred from one system to another. A protocol suite is a collection of protocols that are designed to work together. The TCP IP protocol suite uses a four-layer model. First one application layer, second one transport layer, third one the network layer, fourth one the physical layer. The TCP IP protocol suite consists of many protocols that operate at one of the four layers. The protocol suite is named after two of the most common protocols: TCP Transmission Control Protocol and IP Internet Protocol. TCP IP specifies how data is exchanged over the internet, providing end-to-end communications that identify how it should be broken into packets addressed, transmitted, routed and received at the destination. TCP defines how applications can create channels of communications across a network. IP defines how to address and route each packet to make sure it reaches the right destination. Common protocols of TCP/IP include the following: HTTP, HTTPS, FTP. HTTP means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTPS means Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. FTP means File Transfer Protocol. Working principle: TCP/IP uses the client-server model of communication in which a user or machine, a client, is provided a service like sending a web page by another computer, a server in the network. Application layer. The application layer is the highest abstraction layer of the TCP/IP model that provides the interfaces and protocols needed by the users. The functions of the application layer are: it facilitates the user to use the service of the network. It is used to develop network-based applications. It provides user service like user login, naming network devices, formatting messages and emails, transfer of files, etc. Transport layer. The transport layer is responsible for error-free and to-end delivery of data from the source host to the destination host. The functions of the transport layer are: it facilitates the communicating hosts to carry on a conversation. It provides an interface for the users to the underlying network. It can provide for a reliable connection. It can also carry out error checking, flow control and verification. Network layer. The network layer, also called the internet layer, deals with packets and connects independent networks to transport the packets across network boundaries. The functions of this layer are: it defines how bits are to be encoded into optical or electrical pulses. It accepts IP packets from the network layer and encapsulated them into frames. It synchronizes the transmission of the frames as well as bits making up the frames between the sender and the receiver. The network layer protocols are the IP and the Internet Control Message Protocol (ICMP), which is used for error reportions. Physical layer. The physical layer, also known as the network interface layer of data link layer, consists of protocols that operates only on a link, the network component that interconnects nodes or hosts in the network. It sends, receives signals, and the physical wire or antenna transmit of the bits in the frames. The protocols in this lowest layer include Ethernet for local area networks, LANs, and the Address Resolution Protocol (ARP). Advantages and disadvantages of TCP/IP protocol suite. The advantages of using the TCP/IP protocol include the following: helps establish a connection between different types of computers working independently of the operating system, has client-server architecture that is highly scalable, supports several routing protocols. The disadvantages of TCP/IP includes the following: complicated to set up and manage. Transport layer does not guarantee delivery of packets. not easy to replace protocols in TCP/IP. Applications of TCP/IP protocol. TCP/IP can be used to provide remote login over the network for interactive transfer, delivery email, the delivery web pages over the network and the remotely across server host file system. Most broadly, it is used to represent how information changes from as it travels over a network from a concentrate physical layer to the abstract application layer. It details the basic protocols or methods of communication at each layer as information passes through. Thank you.